Alrighty. Welcome. Lionheart here. Mass Effect 1. Freaking traffic. Mass Effect 1, Part 4. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Noveria. AKA, we're going to Noveria, the corporation planet. I am going to do the exploit, as long as I remember how to do it without fucking it up. Alright. Where I left off, I had just finished doing Helena's little side story mission with the pirate syndicate. She wanted to take over, but I was able to paragon her out of it. So she is going to be a backdrop sub-story in Mass Effect 2 now. And I don't remember if she actually has a part in Mass Effect 3 or not. And then, pretty much just go from there. Oh yeah, did I do all the micromanagement shit? Yep, we should be set. Let's roll. Always in the system, and it's always that planet. For whatever reason, whenever you travel to this and survey it, whatever you want to back out, it's a 50-50 if it lets you back out or not. If you don't, you have to hit the exit. This is that corporation planet. This is probably one of my favorite planets in the game.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Navigator Presley. I might finish off The Walking Dead's Michonne in the next day, I should say, I finished off the Walking Dead franchise the next day or two. Michonne, 3 episodes. I phrased that fucking horribly wrong. So let's bring you and you.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I have noticed those are getting views. I have a playlist. You know, on my playlist, there's the playthroughs as well, besides the music stuff. So If you want to catch the playbacks, just go to the playlist tabs and you'll see the game playlist as well.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Put my weapons that you get fucked, lady. That does look pretty good, actually. But Noveria, there's an exploit. It's in the original as well. I'm gonna do it because, where is it? Here it is. Because I'm gonna get that Paragon buff the way up. I'm not sure if I'll do Renegade. That might be a little time consuming. I'm not sure if I have enough points in that. But I definitely got points in Paragon. And then I could just be a dick along the way. And get some of the Renegade points that way. Let's buff your sniper. Damn, I'm already level 35. It's a good thing I put this on 60. So by the time, as long as I keep doing everything and all that jazz, by the time I finish the game, I should be like level 57, 60, maybe 60. More than likely, I'll be level 57.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I give a shit about your corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Luckily for me, I don't give a shit about that kind of thing. Get my way up, expect you end up in the fucking dirt.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Swerve. Depending on what I do here and how I go about it, she comes back in Mass Effect 2 as like a side quest, a little side story.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analaeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Every time I go to do this, I always kind of forget about it until I'm right there, and it's like, shit, that's right. I should have brought fucking Rex for that conversation. I would have gotten on a little sooner and started streaming sooner, but I kind of had an idea for a couple of songs and wanted to get them done, generated. And every once in a blue moon, I'll kind of fuck up and have a spelling mistake or two. I'll phrase it a little wrong, and it's like, I don't realize it until after I'm listening to it, and it's like, ooh, yeah, there it is. There's the mistake. Gotta correct it. And then obviously just trimming and rephrasing lyrics and shit. Maybe add a riff here or take away instrumental part. Just to make it flow a little bit easier, better, or make it a little more special. This might be like really one of the few planets you can't skip the elevator.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Could be a dick.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you.
Sure, buddy. Just give me a discount.
This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Really? That's it?
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth.
Credit plus just give me a discount.
This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Damn, son, 99,000. Oof. Oof. That's the only thing I hate. I have to exit and
How
then
may
go
this
back
one
in
assist?
just to look at the other upgrades.
Show me what you're
It's
selling.
a little annoying.
Of course.
You non-humans. Survivor.
How may this one assist?
Show me what you're selling.
Of course.
Let's check the licenses. Sure. 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 God damn, dude. I'm already at like... That's the other thing too, like if you do a lot of the side shit first, especially before you go and do like the first main mission, because technically I was supposed to do one of these missions forever ago, but if you do a lot of the side shit first, get the gear, rotate out and blah blah blah, you can have your shit self-set pretty well, so by the time you finally get to this situation, like you look at all this shit and it's like pfft, garbage, doo-doo.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
I see how it is. If I'm mistaken, I think... I forget where this dick bag is. Okay, yeah, I think the dick bag's that direction. So let's... I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's that way.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus, and the Matriarch came through.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Giggity.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
So he says, call him Lee, and his name is Lyrics? Or Lyrax? So I'm gonna guess like the second I and the H might be silent. Possibly even the E and the R, so Lyrax? You could either say it's Lyrax, Lyrax, Locks, or Lelix, or Leaks. Interesting. Alright,
I have to go.
I'm talking to him.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Swerve. Do 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 do. Ch ch do 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 do. Ch ch do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ch ch. I don't know why that just popped in my head all of a sudden. I think that's synthetics. This is either synthetics or this is the lounge. Shit, I didn't save it. Oh yeah, so this is the wing lounge. Right, so
excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
yeah, whatever, bitch. That guy right here, he is part of the exploit. Now, his little quest pops up here in just a few.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
I would make a joke about a certain gaming company that is egregious with lawsuits and filing patents. Yeah, most people could probably realize who I'm fucking referencing here, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
So stay focused, but also put pressure on, but not enough to where he just flat out quits the conversation. Ooh, righty.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Sure, bitch. And save it. Journal. Espionage. One brief moment to another, we are going to infiltrate these companies' database. Hey, dickbag.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of element zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on things for you.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Fucking extorting these sons of bitches. That shit cracks me up. I thought there was... Or is that on the floor above? Ooh, a little bit of frames. Frame dip. Ooh, excuse me. Jeez. There's that guy. Alright, so let's...
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Iegi Bella Amaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
What in the long-winded name was that? I didn't catch it quick enough to try and abbreviate each letter off the name to form a new word. So I might have to come back to the playback and try that. Alright, so before I get involved in any of this nonsense over there, let's go back to Annaleus' wing. Do this kind of properly. Because I think if I were to press forward and continue, you can kind of jump some dialogue and just like the start quest point, just like any other like RPGs, and kind of skip ahead. Save it before I go talk to this douchebag.
How can I help you?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Wow.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains.
There's
Each is
17.
a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Fucking prime numbers, dude. 3, 5, 7, 11, 17, 33, 37, 40, 42, 44. 47 is the most used ones, and then occasionally you'll see 70, 71, 73, 77. Used quite a bit.
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
That conversation divulges into a completely different thing as well, regarding propaganda, agendas, also engineered prophecies, and all sorts of other bullshit, and occult related, and or in circumstances with certain entertainment that's not affiliated in any of that malarkey and any of that bullshit, and it's just used as a reference point to enhance the story. But that also diverges into subconsciousness and subliminal messaging, and also subliminal tones, and that's a whole conversation I just don't care to have. You either get it or you don't. Yeah. Let's just get into this, focus on this. So.
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
Oh, is it really sweeping the mountains that a princess? Is it rolling in like on a wave, just plunging down mountain upon the mountain, and the leads whooshing the communications away? You the fucker. Or are you fucking with me, lass? Dangling some bullshit.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I usually skip this part, but I figured since doing the stream in the game, probably should do this.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
This fucking guy.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Why is Synthetic Insights closed?
I have placed Laura Keene, the manager of the Hanshan office, under internal review. I cannot comment further at this time.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
His what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Venezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
You act like
I believe I explained this already,
You
did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Oh, you can. Oh, you most certainly can.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keene. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Whoops. I looked away off screen for a moment. Wasn't paying attention to the direction I was holding the stick.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Hey, yo, slide it in.
Don't try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I love how he's just like, if they're mercenaries, I can kill them. It's not a big deal. He's like, excellent. Oh, man. I was already in here, never mind. Like, I know this franchise, especially the first and a bit of the third game, has quite a few cliches and tropes, but guilty as charged, it is one of my favorite trilogies. I remember discussing this game with the town I live in. Back in like '04, there was a mom and pop game shop, and me and this dude would talk about this game, especially when it was originally an RTS and shit. In a couple of the magazines back then, we were speculating how this might go and shit. And then we both happened to find out it got turned into a fucking third-person game and was getting published by fucking Microsoft. And the next time I finally saw him, he's like, this shit's wild. I was like, dude, I know. I wasn't expecting this shit.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call.
There it is. I knew there was some hacking here. Let's let him go.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They don't write them down on things.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort and the equator? Diving, accredited as Europe.
Huh.
Beat it.
I know it's been a minute since I played, but... Oh, do I gotta go back and then go to the other side of the wall? Maybe that's what it is. Speaking of reminiscing about games and shit, I saw fucking Halo. Combat Evolved was getting another remake. You could hear the enthusiasm in my voice. I'd rather a Halo 3 remake. Or, you know, them actually make a good Halo game, but... I forget the exact path.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Yeah, for the ones who are actually gonna take that deal, alright, word. The rest of you motherfuckers, well... Come on, step out. Step out, motherfucker. Okay, dickbag, you wanna charge? I can't do that shit. What the hell hit me? I got fucking hit with an overlord. Overload. Oh my god! I keep trying to say Lord out of it. I don't know why. Easy decryption. Whoops. That should not have gone. Yeah, the rail extender, that's a really good attachment to find. I think technically I'm supposed to go to the one below. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, this one. You have downloaded evidence from Creed's computer. Now this is the part where, when I get back to the main lobby, Juliana Persani's whatever is gonna flag me down. That conversation will happen, and then that's when I do the exploit. You'll see it, because I'm gonna do it. No fucks, no shames. I don't care. I did it in the original. Gonna do it in this.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one.
I'm gonna hit you with some dampering. She's gonna hit you with some overkill. I'm gonna get your bitch ass throw. Oh fuck, I still have the pistol. Whoopsies! fucking rifle's amazing. Oh, they already despawned? Damn it. Well, eat that, dickbag. Yeah, yeah. Alright, now I can leave. Let's see, I thought there was more hacking I can do. Okie dokie. Whoops. Oh shit, whoops, I keep fucking that up. Never actually looked at this over here. Usually just kind of fly by and pick up the thing and bounce. Okay, that is everything. One more save. Alright, let's go do the exploit. Because you see where the Paragon bar is, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so almost 6 squares in, leading into the 7, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If I count it right, it's like 16 or 17 squares. I'm almost in the 7th. So I'm going to use this exploit and just fill it the rest of the way. There he is.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Word. This little moment here is kind of like a little nod reference in Mass Effect 2 where you're sitting at a table or a bar and you order a drink, and under the drink there's this little card. And it's like, meet me at or whatever. Yeah, I think I go back here, right? How many times I do this? There's certain areas, no matter how many times I play a game, I just fucks with me. Sense of direction ain't the greatest. This should be it though. Yeah. Mass Effect 2, it's a, I think you're on Theseus, the Asari homeworld, or a port station or some shit, and you're at kind of a table like this, you're having a drink, and then right under the drink it's a note from her.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Annaleas is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
You gave me the company line about Peak 15. What's the truth?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Pretty fucking extreme. And that's one thing too, like the build up from this into Mass Effect 2, especially with certain dialogue and a couple of moments and a couple of story missions. I think especially with Tali and Tali's loyalty mission. Dark matter, dark energy. They go into a bit of a spiel about that, and then like nothing. That fucking slate is wiped clean because Mass Effect 3 they never really talk about it and never gets brought up again. It's like, gee willikers, we don't know what you're talking about. Like, bitch, what? What? How are you gonna play me like that? That would have been interesting. That would have been cool. This is sci-fi. I don't give a shit if you're trekking on some territory that some fucking Black Ops research facility that's doing real work. It's a fucking game. You can sling that shit as a fucking fiction facade. Whatever. And you're just gonna drop the ball and let that shit fall to the wayside? Shit. That would have been fucking wild. Especially with like some of the RPG mechanics. And the way they tried to introduce like the weapon upgrade system back. Could have had some wild shit. Nope. They fucking just were like, gee, what was that?
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what you had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Swerve. Alright, so before I do this, I'm going to save it. Just in case I fuck this up, I'm going to have to reload it. Alright, so I'm going to do the exploit. So the whole spiel is going through the conversation, picking the Paragon option. And then when I come back into the conversation, I pick Matriarch Benzi or whatever fuck. It's Leora's mom. Pick that option. And then you just cycle through everything all over again until your fucking Paragon Renegade board is filled to the max.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Annaleas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Annaleas. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Alright, so there's the Paragon bar. Remember that, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a gun.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of
There it
questions.
is.
I finished the
Now
job.
that you have my property, you want to dictate
Everyone on
my...
The board is investigating.
All right. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished
Now
the
that
job.
you have my property, you...
Everyone on this...
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you want...
Everyone on this...
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see it?
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished
Now
the
that
job.
you have my property, you
Everyone on this...
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
I still have a little bit to go. No fucks
I have not
given.
been contacted regarding our...
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished
Now
the
that
job.
you have my property, you want...
Everyone on
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have
Sure
not
thing,
been
buddy.
contacted regarding our arrangement.
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished the
Now
job.
that you have my property, you want...
Everyone on this...
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our...
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished
Now
the
that
job.
you have my property, you...
Everyone on
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding...
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished the job.
Now that you have my property, you...
Everyone on
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding...
Did you see an
Yes, she caused quite a stir.
I have a different one.
Humans are full of...
I finished
Now
the
that
job.
you have my property, you...
Everyone on
The board is investigating. Very well. I will testify.
And bingo was his name. B-I-N-G-O, 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 and I exploited the mechanic, yo. As my voice cracks.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Swerve, thank you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Hilarious part is I didn't realize that was an exploit until like a couple years after Mass Effect 2. Because at that point, I mean, I had played the first game quite a few times over. And your shit carried over in New Game Plus. So it really didn't matter. But then when I learned you could do that, and I was doing like a new playthrough, brand new Shepard, I was like, oh, ho, ho, ho.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
Technically, you're wearing a
Shepard,
dress.
I demand you
I
place
would
this
think.
bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yep, and it's when you're on Theseus, the Asari planet, in the financial district sector. You're near one of the stores, little shops. And when I mean it's a little shop, I mean it's a little shop. It's a little fucking kiosk thing like this. It looks like a table, just with, you know, sci-fi enhancements. And then Helena, that pirate who I got to leave the pirate gang. If I remember correctly, I could be remembering wrong, but I think she's near the nightclub. The fuck was it called? I think it's called Purgatory. Or wait, no, I think it's Afterlife. Might be confusing that with another one in the game. Shit, am I even heading to the right spot? No, I'm not. I'm heading backwards. Yeah, I think it's Afterlife. I think she's... I want to say she's in the alley of it, or she's in the pocket, like one of the pocket rooms where this Krogan, what the fuck was his name? I can't remember. It's like a little joke, because the Asari that runs Omega dubbed him, I think Patriarch or some shit like that.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's
It's within
genuine.
that vicinity.
Drive safely. The weather's supposed
Where
to be
she's
pretty
at.
bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Kind of find out what she's been up to. And I can't remember if she has a little side quest or not. Whoops. Nah, I ain't fucking with that. It's a point. Mingo was his name.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
No, gee willikers, Batman.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
We've fought Geth before. We'll take care of them for you.
I appreciate that. My people are good, but few of them have combat experience. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Man, coming here with the weapons I got on fucking, even on hardcore, fucking melted. Now, granted, if I'm stupid and I'm not paying attention, I'm still gonna get my shit fucking rocked. That went a lot smoother than I was expecting. It is on hardcore, right? Pretty sure. Yep. I even remember when the original Borderlands 1 was actually supposed to be more realistic graphics, especially with the whole concept of weapons and all that jazz. That kind of piqued my interest in that franchise. And then they turned around and went into like a cel-shaded cartoon graphics, and I was like, eh. I mean, I own 1 and 2 complete, along with that prequel bullshit and all that jazz. I have yet to really play it. I kind of dabbled in the first one, but I never actually got even halfway through it. Maybe one day I will, but it's gonna not be until they get rid of some of that spyware and malware bullshit. The way I understand it, that got added to the fucking second game. I remember with the DLC for the second one, the way they milked the shit out of that. That game complete fucking egregious price tag. But the point is, the original Borderlands, I remember it was supposed to be kind of a Mass Effect, kind of like Mass Effect 1, just like more of a hardcore version. And then it got trimmed, toned down, and changed. And then I was like, whatever. I never noticed that before. Okay. There's also a spot when I do Leora's mission, I'll point it out. In the original Mass Effect 1, 360, PS3, PC, whatever, there's a spot where there's like this valley split, and there's like pillars or rocks, whatever. You're supposed to get out of the Mako and go on foot at that point. You can glitch your way through that. So if you take the Mako, thrust, you have to hit this one rock to force yourself on the side, and as soon as you two-wheel it on the side, you thrust the fuck out of it. And you have to time it right, and you have to make sure you thrust at the right second, so you can force yourself through this little like makeshift pocket. And once you do, you could just mow everything down, no problem. My buddy found that out, and he informed me, and I was like, no fucking way. And I had just happened to be at that spot in the game when he told me that. And I was playing on the 360, so I was like, alright, I'll do this. And I was like, holy shit, you can do it. Whoa, no, I want to keep that. Take. So, when I tried that on the Legendary Edition, they patched that. Like, you can't do it in this, which I think's funny because they took that ability away, but they left the exploit with the Paragon Renegade in. So it's either A, they knew about both, obviously, and they were picking and choosing, like, we'll leave them that, but we're taking this out. Or B, whoever worked on the Legendary Edition had no clue about the exploit. Or they were just like, that's fine, but we're taking this out because that'll make that way too easy. I do kind of wonder, like, what was the decision and why? Why did they take out the glitch with the Mako with Leora's mission versus leaving the exploit on Noveria? Because that shit doesn't make sense to me. If you take the one out, you figure the exploit would have gotten patched out too. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I like this aesthetic. This is nice. I like this design over here for this whole ordeal. It's quite beautiful. So it should be there. thought I got a little close to that like beacon of light. It's that huge like. I think we're on foot the rest of the way. Yes, sir. Dead now, bud. Oh, I see your bitch ass. You're hiding right by that pillar. Step out. Step out, you son of a bitch. Actually, what are you doing? Just stay in cover, girl.
Facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Well, no shit, Dick Tracy. I wouldn't have thought of such a thing myself. Gee willikers, what would I've done without you, Garrus?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
I appreciate the cynicism, I really do. But you have to ask yourself, it's a facility. We were told laboratory shit is done here. Secret op laboratory research. The guy made the comment, people go up there, and when they come back, they get a little quieter. So you have to ask yourself, what are they doing here? What are they manipulating? The turrets are facing in on the way out. It's to keep something in. And it ain't the staff. Jackass. That was pretty fucking obvious. The very first time I played this game. Very first time I played the OG. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Save it, because sometimes the game likes to be a dickbag right at this spot. Oh man, that fucking rifle's beautiful. Can't wait to fucking swap the sniper rifle for it. The fucking Spectre sniper rifle. Cause especially once if you're doing your fucking umpteenth playthrough, and you got all your squad mates with like the best Spectre weapons and the best fucking attachments, man, you just melt motherfuckers left and right. Even Insanity ends up being like a veteran cakewalk.
What was that?
And once you got the best gear and you're fucking level, play this game on casual, oh my god, you just sneeze in the direction of the enemy and they melt. That's the fun part about playing games like this too, once you get yourself to God mode and weapons of God mode. You fucking play through on casual, oh my god. It's fucking ridiculous.
What were those things?
Hard to kill. That's all I need to know.
No, Ashley. If it bleeds, we can kill it. This is the last time. No more will I use the transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in the Mason system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. But Gregor still ran his shipments. He would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare stop him. Three, 2. I thought they popped out in this one. Or is it this one? I hear it.
backup power system, Commander. It must be for the station's mainframe.
Can we fix it? Get this place back online?
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of claustrophobic. Even like just entering this is kind of like ooh. You know, it's just a fucking game, but still, it's kind of like ooh. I'm never gonna forget that day I entered that fucking MRI. Ooh, I freaked the fuck out. Never was like that before either. That day, I knew that I learned. Shit had changed. Now either I can repair Omnigel or be attempted. Memory core 1 damage. Transfer module stack to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. The first time I did this, when I played this game, I was drunk. I'm not gonna lie. And ever since then, I usually just said fucking did the Omnigel. Let's see how long this takes. Whoops. Okay. Piece of shit. Oh, you're a fucking scumbag. So stupid. I used to be good at this kind of shit too. Come on. Motherfucker. You're a dick. I really don't remember how I used to do this. Especially that first playthrough where I actually did it. Some of these easy ones, man, they fucking felt me. Oh. Fucking bitch. Unreal. Come on, bro. You're a son of a bitch. Bro. You fucking son of a bitch. Fine. used to be good at that kind of shit.
It looks like you're trying to restore
I'm a
this
fucking
facility.
retard now.
Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Swerve.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you unleash to sleep. Nice.
My girl.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Hey, yo.
Passenger trams are offline.
Alright, you're gonna get tossed. You're going to do that. And
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Whoops. Whoops. I'm gonna fuck that one up. Okay.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Do you know why the react?
Emergency gun.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Motherfucker. He was able to pop off a quick snipe shot.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Nope. Game told me go fuck myself. I got nothing. Damn, dude.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
That's how to handle that on insanity. That's how I should have did it the first time, but I was being a smart ass thinking, yeah, I got it. It's not a big deal. Nope. So on if you ever would happen to do an insanity run on this spot, I would recommend doing it in that manner. It makes that so much easier.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Oh, yeah, it's on the plateau. I gotta get on the damn catwalk and go around that corner. That's right. So I think what I might do here is finish getting this facility up to par and getting into the hot labs. I'm gonna save it, step away for a bit, and then I'll be back to stream more later.
Entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
We could hotwire the door. Looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
He might disagree. Many Solarians believe in a wheel of life. I believe your people call it reincarnation.
It's one of my favorite parts. Oof.
Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Never noticed that color scheme before. With the original N7 armor, it's kind of fitted and suiting. Same schematic almost. Alright, I'm where I need to be. So what I'm going to do is save it. And then eat, take care of a few things. And once I'm done and situated, I'll come back here and we'll start this whole ordeal. This whole ordeal takes a little bit of time because it also leads into the boss fight. So I'm gonna end the stream or take a break for now, and then I'll be back. What time is it? It's going on 2:30, so if I'm not back by 4:35, the very latest, I'll be back later tonight then. Until then, thanks for watching, take care. Have fun. Later.